right, makes the trip over. Face Blackford. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jeff Tracy. Mason here with us again tonight on a night where Tacoma chases the 1,000-point club. Keaton had 26 big points last time out. 25 of those in the second half fell just short of that 1,000-point club. So look for him to get that. But more importantly, the Raiders as a team looking for victory number 4. Southern Wells checks in at 3-16. Blackford, it has been a struggle down here in Hartford City. They have fallen to an 0-19 record to start this contest. Last time out, Southern Wells lost to Woodland 57-50, a game we had for you on The Voice. Blackford lost to Oak Hill 74-13. Series over the last 30 years has been controlled by Blackford at 17-13. Southern Wells won back at the Raider Dome last year, 64-30. The John Harrell Power Predictor has Southern Wells as a 57 to the 47. Blackford at 0-19 under first-year coach Scott Clammy as we await both school songs to be played. They average 30.5 points offensively. Defensively, they give up 65. It has been a real struggle. They have not been in any close games as you scan their schedule since December 18th. Don't like to focus on the negatives, but it has been a very, very difficult year for Blackford. Southern Wells 3-18, looking for their first victory since the January victory over Daleville. Only 3 contests remain, including tonight. Tomorrow night at the Raider Dome against Union City. The Raiders will finish February 23rd. Down west, that sectional ball is this Sunday. So we will know Sunday night so what was played in that section. As we wind down this 2015-2016 campaign. A couple of items of note, at least from a personal note, as we watch the JV Raiders absolutely hammer a Blackford team consisted solely of freshmen by 34 points. Now after that game, the tunnel leading back to the locker room for the referees is right below us here at the corner of the gymnasium. In a class-act JV team against chased referees down and gave them a handshake. Lots of good things about this Blackford program. It's not translating in the wins onto the basketball floor, but they are a class act off of it. Blackford has returned to the floor. Southern Wells has not, by the way. This is the Billy Ann's Supper Pub pre-game show. Billy Ann's Supper Pub in downtown Bluffton is a local source for Tex-Mex and American food, some of the best burgers in the area, located at 113 North Main in Bluffton. Following the national anthem, we will have the First Make a Burn starting lineups. First Make a Burn, rated the #1 best performing bank in Indiana, serving generations of customers and businesses since 1891. Visit firstmakeaburn.com. The scoreboard on the bottom of your screen is brought to you by, if I can get my mouse to pop up on my screen, there it is brought to you by our friends at Subway. They're owned and operated by Bluffton natives who take pride in being caring members of your community. Head to Subway inside Walmart, their second location at 933 North Main, or at 552 Moore Street in Markle before or after a game to pick up your foot-long sub. Both squads have returned to the playing floor here at Blackford as we await the national anthem, which is up next on the Voice Sports Network, followed by live game action featuring the 3-16 Rangers, the 0-19 Bruins of Blackford. Nice size crowd.
Everybody please stand and remove your hats and face the flag.
You're watching the Voice Sports Network. This is WillsSports.com.
We repair
and we renew.
Surgical services at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping you be healthy in every way. We comfort
And we deliver.
the Maternity Center at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping your family be healthy in every way.
And now let's meet this evening's starting lineup.
Preparation's almost done here on the Voice. Confirmed starting lineup.
One guard, 6'1", 10, Bryce Bonner.
10, Bryce Bonner. Another guard. 20, Gavin Barkas. Another guard. 30, Keaton Cole. A forward. 32, Hunter Schreiber.
And a guard, 6'1", number 52, Elijah
Barkell rounds out the starting lineup for Southern Hills, wearing number 52.
And now the starters.
Coach
Blackford,
Blackford starters are now being Bruins of Blackford, coached by Scott Kennedy, assisted by Cable and Ray Newman. Tony Huggins is the athletic director. I'd like to thank Tony for his stuff. Here we're up in the corner of the gymnasium here at Harvard City. And the gymnasium where I am a few memories in. Tonight's coming to a big old school gym. Blackford in the home line, Timber Black looking towards you virtual one. I'll say Southern Wells in the road black, trimmed in blue blacks. Again, Keith Coleman drawing a unforeseen stick backward toward the top of the club. Here's the tip controlled by Blackford, and we are underway. Here's Felver running the show for Blackford. Sharp in front of the Southern Wells bench, drives the right side. Wants to go underneath the Brown. Pass over to Cagle. Skyhook jumper no good. Ran down by Bryce Bonaway. Bryce will walk it across the timeline for Southern Wells. Our first look at the Raider offense here. Looks nice. Oh, they wanted to backdoor Barkell to Coleman, but Coleman didn't see the opening. Instead backed out. Pass is thrown away, and it's a turnover. Southern Wells with a full court pressure situation. Breaking through is Felver. Over to Cagle. The only criticism so far tonight, this gym is 100 degrees. And a spring-like day here in Northeast Indiana. Walking with it's Felver. Spring-like day with winds up to 40. It was a fun trip down from the Fort Wayne area. the rudder on our FJ Cruiser the whole way. But we made it. And it's a pleasure to have you on board. Coleman looks to drive. He'll fire. Got it. And Keaton Coleman is now a member of the 1,000-point club. Congratulations to Keaton Coleman. Class out. Getting a well-deserved recognition as Southern Wells will draw a timeout to allow for the recognition. First point in the ball game for Keaton Coleman. 30-second timeout called by Coach Burke. Now to get back down to business. I imagine Keaton wanted that 1,000 points back bad at the Raiders. But you can't take whatever you can get. Wells will employ that full court man-to-man press again.
That was weird.
And they'll get it inbounds, and here is Sharp. Sharp will run. Almost has it stolen. Fires from the right elbow. Short. Rebound underneath. Controlled by King. We'll kick it over to Felder. Felder pressured by Bono. It dives it over to Barkus. Barkus looks to drive and fires. No. Rebound. Loose. Right back to Coleman. Up. Here. Keaton Coleman with all 4 Raider points. 4-0 Southern Wells. Nearly a turnover, and now going to watch it 10 seconds. Going to have to hurry it up. Timeout called by Blackford. 30-second timeout called by Coach Clammy. We will join them and come right back.
Just write it down.
6:24 left, quarter number 1. 4-0. Southern Wells with the lead. Riddle with a basketball for Blackford. This Bruin team with control of the basketball. Here's Sharp. Sharp comes off the ball screen. Now he's going to have to pull things out. Harassed there by Barkus. Over to Riddle in the corner. Here comes a 3 from Felder. No good. Rebounded by Southern Wells' Barkel. Barkus runs a loose ball down, as I don't think Schreiber was ready for it. Schreiber will crank 3. Short. Rebound. Ran down by Keaton Coleman. Keaton Coleman over Bryce Bowling. Grant Harris still hobbled with that left ankle injury. Did warm up rather gingerly. Barkel turnaround jumper no good. Don't know if we'll see Grant in there tonight or not. My guess is no. Here's Riddle on the right side for Blackford. Cable rather with the runner no. Gets his own back up and in. First 2 of the ball game for Blackford. 4-2 Southern Wells. Coleman will wind for 3. Yes! Coleman goes right on by that 1,000 point. Work his way up towards 1,100. Driving, missing, rebounding is Barkel. Coleman back the other way. Behind his back, kicks it over to the corner to Schreiber to Bonaway. Bryce head fake, drives the lane, kicks it over to Coleman along 2. No. Rebound ran down by Southern Wells. Bryce Bonaway between the circles. Shot up and in for Coleman.
One more.
7-9. I guess I was off by a couple there. My apologies on the scoreboard. Barkel with the interception up to Schreiber. Schreiber drives. Schreiber fires up and 11-2 Southern Wells. Joel Sharp will cross the timeline. give and go with Felver. Here's Riddle. Ran down by Sharp. I know it's going to be this hot in here. Oh, shorts. My goodness. It's like an easy bake oven in here.
Mom,
Felver.
how come they didn't get the last piece?
Felver drives, kicks it in the corner. It's stolen by Barkell. Back comes
I
Bonner.
got the other.
Up to Barkus, lays it up and in. And I get a timeout here if I want. Clammy. There's just no hustle back at all there. Instead, they will play on. 13-2, Southern Wells up 11. And we have our first foul of the ball game. Going to be on Barkus. Yes, sir. Horton will check in, replace. 3:12 left, quarter one. Subway scoreboard, 13-2. Southern Wells up in front. Here's Scott. Turn called on Bryce Bonner. His first team set. With all the girls' teams done, we are in full boys mode the rest of the way on the boys. Just a handful of games left to right each squad before the tournament gets underway. Did Barkus touch it? I believe he did. He did. We'll stay here. Blackford will trigger in front of the Southern Wells sideline. And here's Sharp. Sharp will draw. Sharp will fire. Gonna miss. Barkell lost it back to Sharp. Lays it up now. Back up and in. Sharp stayed with it. It's 13-4 in favor of Southern Wells. Coleman for three. Left side rim, no good. Sharp at the rebound. Here's Riddle. Over to Felver. Felver doesn't seem to be in any hurry to crank this Blackford offense up. A lot of standing around. Cagle. Working on Barkell. Drop step, has it blocked. Goes right out to Sharp for three. Rebound will be controlled by Barkus. Southern Wells wants to run. They have 4-on-2 if they keep going. Bonawit lays it up and in. First two for Bryce. 15-4 Southern Wells. Minute 45 left, quarter one. Run with the windows down the whole way home. This is Free ball coming from Riddle. Yep. Riddle with three. 15-7 Southern Wells. Barkus and Bonawit with a two-man game with Coleman in the corner. Three on the way. No. Rebounded by Horton. He'll lay it up and in. Good position by Jake on the rebound, and it's 17-7. In a nice-sized crowd here at Blackford tonight. Despite this team's struggle, the locals still coming out to support them. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Southern Wells. Schreiber will check back in. Checking in for Blackford.
32, Hunter Schreiber.
Tomorrow night, back in the confines at the Dome against Union City, 7:30 tip here on the board. We'll almost pass right at Dome on our way back to Norwell. Checking in for Blackford here will be 10, Quentin.
Checking in for Blackford, number 10, Quentin Howard.
Will trigger the inbounds underneath his own hoop. Southern Wells lost track of 34. He'll pick up his first two, 17-9. Southern Wells with 45 seconds left, quarter one, on your Subway scoreboard. Barkus, nice drive, lays it up in there. As we go to 30 seconds left, quarter number 1. Riddle on the right wing. To Sharp. Here's a 15-footer from Howard right side. Southern Wells had 10 seconds to work with. Horton back left side to Coleman. Thought about 3. Head fake. Drives the lane. Fires off the glass. And that will do it for Keaton Coleman joins the 1,000-point club and then some. He finishes with 11 of the 21 Southern Wells points, and we have played 1. Southern Wells 21. Blackford 11. With more action for the Voice Sports Network. Back here on the Voice Sports Network. 21-11, Southern Wells with the lead in the basketball to start quarter number 2. And here's Bonaway. Price will set the offense. Schreiber picks up 2. A little distracted here trying to find the finish. I'm supposed to run for you tonight. We'll look at it. 23-11. Southern Wells with the lead. Blackford with the basketball. And it's Quentin House. Give and go with Mark White. Ball stolen away. Horton comes up with it over to Schreiber. Schreiber up the right side of the basketball floor. Lost the handle right to Bonaway. However, back to Schreiber. Lytle's checked into the ball again. Bonaway will get the call from the sideline. Over to Horton. Back door for Horton. Pass is intercepted. Here comes Blackford. 3 on the way. From Sharp is short. Rebound. Batted over to Coleman. Keaton Coleman, left side now to Bonaway. He fires a rare 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Sharp. Back comes Blackford. Sharp the whole way. Lays it off the glass. No good. Coleman with the rebound. Looks up, sees Schreiber breaking to the hoop. Hunter will lay it off the glass and in. Hunter with 6. Southern Wells now up to their largest lead of 14. Here's Brent. Over to Riddle. Underneath, shot blocked for Nathan Brown. Here comes Keaton Coleman back for Southern Wells. There's to slow things up as they enjoy a 14-point lead. Stretching out a little bit here. The Bruin Den, whatever you call this fine gymnasium. It's an older gymnasium. Up and good for Bryce Bonaway with the pass. Really a fairly easy drive now. We passed right by Southern Wells on the way down. Had to do a side journey over through Bluffton to get the boys something to eat on the way down. Pass intercepted. Pinballs back, however, to Blackford. Runner up and good. 4 (27-13). Oops, actually that was Mark White. My apologies. Player in the scorebook. Plummet of fire for Curry. Yep. Well, Keaton's not going to get off to a slow start tonight, my friends. He is filling it up. Barkell and Barkus back in for Southern Wells. Felver checks back in, as does Cagle for Blackford. If there are any Rubik's Cube experts that are going to be at the Raider Dome tomorrow night, stop by the broadcast position in the upper level of the Dome tomorrow night and help my son figure out this Rubik's Cube before he drives me and my wife to drink something. That's why he's off microphone tonight, folks. He's working on a Rubik's Cube, and the Rubik's Cube is winning. Here's Cole. Underneath the Barkell. Turnaround jumper. Up and good. And we trade into Dean Jackson special territory. Already 32-13. The lead for your Raiders of Southern Wells. Here's Mark White. Over to Cagle. Shots missed. Rebounded by Barkus. Only 2 fouls in this one. Both by Southern Wells. Bonowit drives, fires. No. Barkus gets the rebound. Back to Barkell. Shot from the back by White. He controls.
All participants for the halftime program, please go to the northeast entrance of the gymnasium, please.
Here's Felver. Felver will get it over to Sharp. Sharp wants to drive. Guarded there by Horton. They switch on the defensive assignment. Here's Sharp. Sharp drives right, left side. Walker. Schreiber will check in for Southern Wells. Obviously, there's some sort of something going on at halftime. Below us, and a boatload of folks have made their way this direction. Maybe one of them can open an outside door and let some air in this place. Carrie. Game's over there, baby. Thank you. I know, it's a titanic struggle. Here's Schreiber. Barkus. Left side, Lytle, no. Schreiber fighting for the rebound. Loses it. 2:35 left. Second quarter. Southern Wells with a comfortable 19-point lead. White drives, kicks it out to Shaw. Back to White. There's no urgency with this Blackford. It's standing around a one-on-one dribble penetration. I think they're going to get Barkus for it. We're having that 2. I've heard enough. If you're going to get frustrated with it, go up there when nobody else can hear the game. Horton back in the lineup will replace Barkus. Nice position underneath. 32-15, 2 minutes left here. First half. Price Bonowit will give it to Lytle on the right side. Barkell back out to Bonowit. Helps trigger a 3. Yes, Bonowit with 7. And it's a 35-15. Dean Jackson special 20-point spread. Kind of figured we'd have that big night. I don't expect Coach Berman to let off the gas at all. That's not to say that he's going to intentionally run things up. Plus, same time, this Raider program desperate for some wins and some momentum. Throttle to the floor. Witt surveys the defense presented by Blackford, which is amazing. Look at it to Lytle right wing. By the way, Blackford is not committed to foul. And that's legit, have not committed to foul. Here's Butterworth. That lay off the basket. 7 to 15, 7 left. 45 seconds left, first half. Here's shot. Into the paint. 1, 5, Black with 4. 37-17, 7 left. 25 seconds left. Score number 2. On the Subway scoreboard. Try away with the ball. Price is going to dribble down. 15 seconds. He wants to borrow your Ruby. Maybe he can do it. The Blackford Bruin, the Brute next to us here at the broadcast position. Turnaround jumper, no good. But this no long 3/4 shot at the buzzer is no good. We're going to have time. Look at the broadcast position. Blackford Bruin gets the stop clock. 37 to 13 for halftime score. A couple minutes left. We'll be back after this is one score.
Blackford High School now would like to recognize the winner teams participating this year first. The Blackford Lady Bruins, Kinsey Quillen, Alex Whitting, Gretchen Messersmith, Maddie Gearhart, Rachel Thomas, Kylie Barfield, Caitlin Bennett, Faith Morris, Grace Marshall, Kylie Penrod, Katie Cale, Haley Morris, Colin Destroyer, Sophie Wenger, and Michaela Harrell. The girls' varsity coach, Mr. Jack Norton. Assistant coach, Pete Wiggins. Junior varsity coach, Christy Shipley. Managers, Sarah Gregory, Jennifer Carr, Marty Sawyer, and Brianna Neutral. The Blackford wrestling team, Austin Morgan, Brady Schwartz, Shane Elam, Hector Valdivia, Braxton Strait, Brandon Barstow, Devin Kirkwood, Peyton Smith, Robbie Gardner, Ben Goodson, Amber Hartley, Oliver Bryant, Devin Anderson, Storm Mackey, Nolan Hernandez, and Jody Roberts. Manager, Sierra Cavanaugh, Nancy Cole, Michaela Cook. Head coach, Mr. Greg Geringer. Assistant coach, Dylan Harris. Volunteers, Johnny Green and Jeff Strait. The Blackford High School swim team, the ladies, Bailey Klein, Caitlin Elkins, Willie Elder, Audrey Foster, Cindy Goodspeed, Hannah Hawkins, Billy Henderson, Emma Holmes, Jessica Manley, Dakota Muller, Fallon Green, and Jennifer Carr. The men's team, Ethan Henderson, Riley Apple, Scott Thomas, and Quinn Blakely. Manager, Sarah Goodspeed. Head coach, Christine Sills. And assistant coach, John Keys. The varsity cheer squad, Brianna Caldwell, Destiny Fraley, Sydney Goodspeed, Alana Justice, Mariah Lytle, Cameron Connolly, Jason Edwards, Ben Goodson, Trevor Hill, Cody Johnson, Nathan Thomas, and Drake Smith as the Brutes. The junior varsity cheer squad: Samantha Adney, Melanie Bacon, Ariel Hafner, Aaron Kramer, Taylor McCaffrey, Caitlin Morgan, and David Withers. Cheer coach: Karen Neely, JV coach: Darcy Krause. The 8th grade boys basketball team: Joey Payne, Caleb Mealy, Rich Donica, Isaac Justice, Dalton Bowman, Andrew Mathura, Cameron Raker, Peyton Bird, Brandon Roberts, Skylar Carr, Caleb Elmer, Brandon Strobel, Brandon Coons, and Nick Aquinassi. Head coach: Andrew Mayhem. The 7th grade team: Jackson Cranston, Terry Adams, Jaden Daugherty, Kendall Shear, Cameron Banner, Brandon Smith, Trenton Rain, Tyler Brown, Colton Monroe, Tommy Stiles, Ethan Spidell, Noah Bag, and Bryce Berry. Coach: Mr. Colton Bissong. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2015-2016 winter athlete for Blackford High School.
This halftime work is brought to you by Heidi Motors, celebrating 40 years of serving the Wells County and the surrounding area with a great selection of new and used vehicles with an outstanding service department. Visit HeidiMotors.com to view their inventory. As expected, it has been all Southern Wells, 37-17. Keaton Coleman, now a member of the 1,000-point club, as he scored the first points of the contest and hasn't looked back since. Scoring in this one for Blackford: Blaine Riddle with 3, 2 for Quentin Howard, 2 for Joel Sharp, 4 for Mark White, 4 for Tyler Cagle, 2 for Nathan Brown. That's your game total, 17 for Blackford. Southern Wells, 9 for Bryce Bonner, 2 for Gavin Barkus, 2 for Cameron Lytle, 2 for Jake Holt, 14 for Keaton Coleman, 6 for Hunter Schreiber, and 2 for Elijah Markell. Game total here at halftime of 37. After tonight, we're back to the at Coleman's Canino at the Raider Dome as the Raiders will host Union City. 7:30 tip-off. We'll have that for you on the voice. Sports Network as we wind down the road portion of the schedule. The final game will be at Raxdale on the 23rd. We may not be broadcast live on Wednesday, not. But then again, I said tonight's contest wasn't, and it was a surprise. Just for next week's side, let's go ahead and do this. Nearly after we talked it over, it's not that bad of a drive, only 15 degrees. Pulled up ship from Fort Wayne, swung by the top, picked up the family, swung through the big city. Swung by, picked up our attachment, down here to Blackford to bring you tonight's contest and went to Southern Wells. It's on full Titanic point spread is a Dean Jackson special. 30 is a blowout, 40 is a rout. I've had none of the above other than a couple of Dean Jackson specials. Southern Wells. It's been a pleasure to be along with you for a lot of we will begin
7619511. please go to the Smooch and booth at the east side of the building to play your prize. The winning number for the Bruins side in basketball, 182156. 182156. Please come to the sport table to join the prize.
On the voice, we go to quarter number 3, and a very special shout out to one of my best friends in the whole wide world, Carmen Bergman, whose daughter gave birth today. She's a grandma for the second time, so congratulations, Carmen and family. I hope everybody rests well, and hopefully we'll get a chance to make our way up there on Sunday to see y'all. Congratulations to everybody. Back to game action here on the voice. 37-17, Southern Wells in the lead. Blackford has possession to start. This one, as my young son would say. Still working on that road skip interception. Back turns Coleman. He'll lay it up there. 39-17. The Raiders in the driver's seat in this one. I don't think there was a whole heck of a lot of doubt that this was going to be the case tonight. As this has been a struggle, to say the least, for this Blackford team this year. Only 3 fouls called in the first half, all in Southern Wells. Shriver will pick up the foul here. As they bring that up as we have our first half foul at the second.
Foul was on Hunter, that's the first. Austin Belford goes to the line for Blackford.
Goes to the line to shoot 2. Delvin with the first free one is up to me. Well, head coach claim he can keep his suit jacket on in this easy bake oven is beyond me. Second free throw for Delvin is also good. I'm in a polo and I'm ready to rip it off. But I don't want to end up in the underneath the bar kick. Head fake. Nope. Rebound. King. Back comes Blackford. Here's Riddle. Pass is intercepted by Coleman. He'll get over to Shriver. Up to Bono. Nice jump stop. Flaps too hard. Rebound by Shriver up and in.
Shriver.
Trying to call a timeout here. Apologize
The
about
winning
that.
number for the 50-50 raffle,
30 seconds.
403-220. 403-220. Please pick it up at the score table.
Back on the voice, 41-19, Southern Wells with the lead over Blackford. Blackford has control of the basketball. They'll walk it across. Will Joel Sharp. Pass underneath is intercepted. Back we come. That's Southern Wells and Shriver. Look it over to Bonaway. The good news is it's a fast-moving contest anyway. Coleman will trigger a three. Short rebound to Blackford. They have a 4-on-3. However, Southern Wells gets back. Underneath. Kegel, no. Rebound. No. Back to Kegel. No. Barkell might have deflected that one. Here comes Coleman back the other way. Three for Bonaway. Short. Believe it or not, Blackford still is not committed to foul. Here's three on the way. Good. For Riddle has 6 off and long. 39-22 on the owned by Bluffton natives who take pride in the local community. Shriver misses the turnaround jumper. Visit one of their 3 locations. 552 North Main, inside the Walmart, or North Moore Street and Mark. Pick up a foot-long sub tonight. Riddle will kick it all the way around the perimeter to King. Underneath to Riddle. Riddle with 8. Someone's going to burn a little here. He will. Coach Berman calls a 30. Second timeout of the ball game for Southern Wells. And we'll stop for this brief message. (41-24) for Southern Wells in the lead. Game number 19 of the year. Counted up 21 games that we've done for Southern Wells between the boys and the girls. Tour stop 22 back at Southern Wells tomorrow night. Final regular season home game, senior night tomorrow night. I'm sure there'll be some sort of recognition for Mr. Coleman, who doesn't turn around and talk around the Let's keep enjoying the 1,000-point club earlier tonight. 43-24 is the score. Southern Wells lead. Okay. Shot missed. Communication from Barkus lays it up there.
7, 4 picks.
That's right, folks. Folks, listen to us. Small away. We are live worldwide. Turnaround jumper is missed by Brown, but he's still going to line to shoot 2. And the archive of this one, including Keaton Coleman's entry into the 1,000-point club, will be out there on YouTube. For all prosperity. Foul is on Barkell, his first, team's second. Brown hits the free. When you think of the name Brown in the Blackford area. It makes you wonder if he's part of the long lineage of the Brown family. I know from this area. Long-time teacher up in high school. I had a brother that used to. Anyway, Fulton up and in. Fulton has 47-26. Being a little sloppy from a perspective of Belver to screw up the play. Coleman underneath to Horton. Horton works the baseline. Got too far underneath. Barkel's there, misses. Horton with the rebound, knocks it off. Of Brown, and it'll stay with Southern. 2:50 left here, quarter number 3. Runner for Barkus is up for him. No. Barkel with the rebound. No. He'll run the rebound down, however, with Barkel. Barkus will about 12. No. Brown with the rebound. Riddle, left to right. He'll work his way to the right. Felder now on the right side. Lionel getting ready to come in off the Southern Wells bench. Driving and firing and missing is Felder. Rebound to Jake Horton. Here's Horton. Yep. Coming with a full timeout. Southern Wells pulls up in front by 23 points. And we'll take a timeout.
We would like to thank Karen Lee for donating back the 50-50 raffle money. $65 have donated back. Thank you, Karen.
Send a picture in the mailbox. In Florida. Yeah, look at that.
Praise the Lord above. One side of the Rubik's Cube is complete at the broadcast position. It has all the green, all the That's the start, brother. Very nice. $1.59 left to go in reality in the third quarter. 49-26 Southern Wells up and down. They're going to cruise to victory number 4. And then we'll regroup for tomorrow night against Union City and make it the dome. Southern Wells on the defense now. And here's what turnaround jumper is no good. Nathan Brown with the rebound, or misses, and the rebound comes out to Southern Wells. Off comes Coach Claney's jacket into row 3. And he's unbuckling the cufflinks as well. He is not happy. Final off to him. Back comes Blackford. Coming off the bench is Kane Moore.
Second in for Southern Wells, number 34, Kane Moore.
And one of the higher rated chili recipes at Southern Wells today. Full timeout called by Blackford to discuss the intricacies of being down 23 points. And he has let his team hit. We return to the Voice Sports Network. The discussion on the Blackford sideline complete. 49-26. So the Wells will break their huddle and return to the floor. Triggering the inbounds underneath the zone up is Austin Telephone. To White. Back to Felver, left baseline shot. No good. Rebound. By Horton. He'll clear it over the ball away, and here comes Southern Wells. Up 23. 1 minute left for the quarter. Coleman for three. Yep. If Keaton can get hot in the sectional, look out. Sectional, that's it. Is one of them. Might have gone away with a walk, lays it up and out. And we're coming into blowout territory. With a route not being outside the question. Game at Southern Wells up and good. Southern Wells will have 10 seconds to answer. Not sure Bono knows. Coleman does. 3 short. That'll do it. Through 3. All Southern Wells. 54-28. Back for the exciting conclusion. Blackford has no fouls the entire game. Why bother? Him in a fight. And anytime my camera person is done playing on her telephone and wants to move the camera into position, she will. There she is. We're witnessing history here. 3 quarters, no good. Huh? Well, that's not good. That could be dangerous. Driving, firing, throwing is Marble. Yes. They trail by 20. We have I don't know who you are. Can't tell that. Horton grabs the rebound, lays it up, Done so many Southern Wells games, you think you know everybody, and then they surprise you, bringing it to the time. Let's see here's a 3, short. Thompson with the win. Here's Bono. Right, and there's our first foul. Darn it, I thought we were going to see a statement. He knew eventually they were off to foul sometime, and it's Brown's first.
That was on Nathan Brown.
Bryce Bolowitz probably done for the night. Strider checks in. Here's the Schreiber over to Vargas, back to Horton. Runs her down. Here's the three for Kane Moore. No, we have a recall foul on the rebound. Substitution 12. Joe Sharp back in the line.
Checking in for Blackford, number 12, Joe Sharp.
6:25 left in this one. The final Friday night of the regular season. First one. With the basketball shot. Sharp head fake, drives, fires, yes, and he's fouled. Southern Wells foul.
Foul on Hunter Schreiber.
It's on Schreiber's second.
Joe Sharp goes to the line for Blackford.
Sharp looks to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Can't. Marcus runs the rebound.
He likes me.
As the Blackford Brute has returned to the broadcast position. At least Mason smiles. You have to know my son, friends. Kind of warms my heart.
Foul on Nathan Brown.
Nathan Brown will pick up the foul.
Mark White checks in for Blackford.
Schreiber will trigger the inbounds pass run below us here. No one. Vargas back to Schreiber. Three-ball airborne. No. Horton with the rebound. They'll go right back up with it and miss. Rebound to Blackford. Quickly up the floor from Blackford. Tanner Thompson's going to pick up his first. The pace of this one is slowed considerably.
Tanner Thompson.
Working underneath, turnaround jumper up and good. Should have pounded that ball in earlier. Watching that transaction from the Blackford perspective, a nice job by Brown. White. Schreiber's foul by Austin Felder, who will pick up his first.
Austin Felder.
Team at 30. 4:56 left in this one. Marcus looking, still looking. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Southern Wells. Nearly a 5 count. Substitution. Riddle back in.
Checking in for Blackford, number 5, Blaine Riddle.
One hopes Grant Harris can at least get on the floor tomorrow night on senior. I watched him during warm-ups, and he's not there yet. Schreiber up and in! Nice foul. Schreiber having himself a way over the ball game tonight. That's 10 for Hunter.
Fouls on Mark White. Down the basket, Hunter Schreiber goes to the line for Southern Wells.
Right away to check in. Should Schreiber make the free throw? Back to the rim, no. Horton grabs the rebound. Has deflected away. by Sharp. Sharp up the left side now for Riddle. Riddle hit fake. Up and in. Up and good. Barkus with 2 more. He has 6.
Trouble on Tyler Cagle. Down to basket. Gavin Barkus goes to the line for the Raiders.
Bolton getting a warning for slapping the backboard is what the referee's saying. The referee wanted to be a jabroni about it. He should have called it. 3-1's up and good for Gavin Barkus. $61-36. Pardon me, I got caught in more 5 scores. I'm crashing. Foul.
Foul on Gavin Barkus. Checking in for Southern Wells, number 14, Jordan Bauer.
Jordan Bauer gets close to 20 times here. Boy, Raider Nation, as much as you've listened to me whine about getting called into work, you're probably wondering how TV station is going to run. Runner no good by White. Rebound. Out to Light. But I assure you that nobody in the Benito area saw the problems. I can assure you that. We'll leave it at that. Loose ball, way down by the Now, kick it over to White. White drives the left side and ran around. Turnover. Brown back into the lineup for Blackford.
Nathan Brown checks in for Blackford.
Lateral across the timeline with 3:15 left in the game. Good ball. Kane Moore. Bauer. Wanted to go right off his hands, out of bounds. Too bad those middle schoolers or high schoolers just can't run in circles by here and get a little bit of air movement up here. So that comes Sutherland in the driver's seat, looking for victory number 4. They will get that relatively easily. Finger roll up and good by Kane Moore. Sutherland is extending the lead. 2:25 left in this one. Thoughts start to shift back. Howard fires straight, runs up for a good hold. Thoughts back to the Raider Dome tomorrow night. Home finale, 7:30. If you can't make it to the Dome, we'll be right here with Delta Voice Sports Network. Lytle off the ball screen. 3 on the way from Thompson takes the shortest route of the ball of the year. A 30-point differential. So straight out of Rock Sport.
Checking in for Southern Wells, number 12, Bryce Paxson.
Bryce Paxson did the lineup. My goodness. You want to drive home? Didn't think so. I thought I'd try. Mason, you want to drive home?
What?
You want to drive home? Yeah, I don't think Indiana State Police wants a 12-year-old driving home. Probably a good idea. We have a foul.
Foul on Cameron
White's
White.
first, team at 7.
Joe Sharp goes to the line for Blackford in the bonus.
Blackford now in this. First one up and Sharp with 5.
15, Austin Belford.
We're back in the Lucky Tigers are Belmont. Scott Baker. Wells County. 3 on the way, air ball. Came on. Also by that.
Checking in for Blackford, Caleb Smith and Kerrigan Reiner.
Kerrigan Reiner into the ball game for Blackford. Here's Paxton. Rebound, held ball, possession. The back. We're not going to screw around with a long pregame or postgame show. We're just going to read the stats and get up on that. New stats the hard way, i.e. quickly. Name a player of the game. And wrap it up here. Blackford's are under a minute. Underneath it goes to Nestor Smith. He'll get it back out to Felder. Back into Nestor Smith. Field is off of his hip out of bounds. Substitution 12. Joel Sharp back into the, 22.
Checking in for Blackford, number 22, Andrew Beckley.
Andrew Beckley. The only Raider player that's not going to see any playing time is Grant Harris. Not going to risk that left wheel. Tanner Thompson will pick up the foul. His second team game. Player control. Already shot right to the scoreboard. Southern Wells will have the basketball. Southern Wells will win this game easily. They will go. 4-16. Blackford will drop to 0-20. Really no need to even put a shot. As the clock winds down in this.
This evening, we wish them best of luck to Blackford and the Southern World Raiders for the rest of their season. From all of us here at Blackford, to all of you, good night.
Back here in Blackford, Southern Wells with the victor. Scoring for Blackford, Blaine Riddle had 10, 2 for Quentin Howard, 6 for Joel Sharp, 2 for Austin Felver, 8 for Mark White, 4 for Tyler Campbell, 4 for Nathan Brown. That's the scoring for Blackford. They finished with 38 points. For Southern Wells, they had 66. Bryce Bono went with 9, 7 for Gavin Buckles. 4 for Lytle, 6 for Horton, 22 for Keaton Coleman. Hunter Schreiber with 10, 2 for Kane Moore, 3 for Tanner Thompson, 2 for Elijah Barkel. There is your game total of 66. This time, pick the player of the game, sponsored by New Holland Tri-County Smart Design, Built Strong. Farm Raised. Located on Highway 1 South in Bluffton, a proud sponsor of high school athletics in New Holland Tri-County. And it goes to the newest member of the 1,000-point club. No surprise here, Keaton Coleman finishes with 22, powers his squad to victory number 4 of the year. Congratulations, Keaton Coleman, for being the New Holland County Player of the Game and joining the 1,000-point club. An exclusive list, no doubt about it, and congratulations to Keaton. Tomorrow night, Southern Wells right back at it, at home against Union City. We will make the trek back down to Pinedo tomorrow night to broadcast that game for you live about 7:30 on the Voice Sports Network. If you can't get out there to support the team live on senior night, the last home game of the year for this squad, make sure you tune in and wish them the best of luck as they wind down the season. After that, they will finish the year at Westell on the 23rd before going on to the section. Not much more to say than that. Utter domination as expected. Southern Wells a 66-38 victory. Until tomorrow night. For my wife Carrie, my name is Jeff, and it's been a distinct pleasure to come all the way down here to Ark City. We now throw it neutral. Let the wind carry us back home to Wells County. We'll see you tomorrow night on the Voice Sports Network.